Hey guys, so I wanted to create a video because I know you guys have all been like desperately asking for ways that you can use your social media and use technology to help you. So like using creating visuals that will help attract people to you. Okay, and so I'm going to turn you guys this way a little bit actually, just because I got more light over here and I can get closer to my phone, my thing, because I'm going to actually see if I can show you guys stuff. Yeah, I think I can. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you how I make, quickly show you how I make my videos, like, you know, like those little workout videos or whatever, as well as a little bit on Canva, okay? It's gonna be kind of a mixture here. We're gonna start with the videos. So I'm gonna use my phone. I have no clue how to do this, like how I would tape the screen of my phone. I don't know. So I'm just doing it this way. So what I use, you guys, is you just record your video normal. So I have, and I don't have it down here, I just have this little thing, and I can post the link below, that I bought off Amazon. And it's just like a little spidery thing, and it hooks anywhere you want. You can bend it and hook it, and then it has a little spot where you can hook your phone in. So I literally you can attach it to anything. So I bend it around like the arm of my treadmill that aims right at my workout area, and it just holds the phone there. And I tape my whole workout. I just hit record and I tape the whole thing. So, and then I go into, hang on, let me go out so you guys can see it. Maybe this side's better. Can you guys see? I'm talking to myself, but. Okay, so right here, this little purple thing right here, that's called iMovie. There you go. See that little purple star? That's iMovie. I don't think it comes on your iPhone, but if you go to the App Store, you can download it, and I believe it's free. So I click on there, and when you click on there, you're going to come up with a page like this. And let me tip this a little bit. There we go. And it basically is just, these are all the videos I've already created, but you're going to click on this little ad sign there, and it's going to pull up. You can click either with trailer or movie. I don't know. I click movie. I don't know what trailer is. Click movie. Okay, so now it's gonna come up with all of your pictures and videos and everything from your phone. I actually go back up here, it says media. I go back and I just select videos because I'm creating a video and I wanna find that video of my workout that I created. And then I click recently added. And you can see it pulls up all my videos that I recently added. So I'm just gonna go through here and select one that we can use as like a template. Okay, we'll just select this one. See, so this video is 17 minutes and 54 seconds. And I have other ones around it. So what probably happened is somebody called me. Somebody calls you on your phone during your workout and you're recording. Just know that you have to go back and hit record again, because it will stop your recording. And so then I just select that one. And down here, I hit create movie. And then it's gonna pull it up. And when it does, I will show you. Oh, hang on, that didn't work. Sorry, let me do this again. My phone's been acting up, so I'm sorry, guys. I'm just doing exactly what I already showed you. I'll find that one again. Okay, so when you're here, instead of hitting create movie, what you need to hit is, I guess you hit this little, there's like a play mark and then a check mark. I hit the check mark. Oh, and then down here, it will say create movie, and you'll see it says one selected. You want to make sure it says selected. Then you hit that, and then as you can see, it's going to pull it up like this. Maybe if I close these, hang on, you guys. Let me see if this helps. Yeah, okay. Okay, so it's going to pull it up like this, and so you can see the whole video is here. Okay, there's my video. And so I go all the way back to the beginning, and here's where you guys can edit this, okay? So you can go through, and this is just me. So in the beginning of my workouts, I usually like look like a nutcase because I usually do things like this. Like I'll just stand in the camera. I'll just stand in the camera and like look at myself in the camera, because you can take snapshots of this and they make really great pictures. So you can use this to like start your video. You can add a photo in, you can do things, which we'll get to in a second, but I just want to show you the basics of this. This is something you guys are going to have to play around with to get used to, but I'm going to show you the basics. So if you click on the actual video, you can see how it just turned yellow. Down here, you have a few options. This one is to add text to your video. So if we wanted to add text to this right now, we would click here and you would select one of these things. And it's just different types of text that you can have on your video. So I'm just gonna go to like reveal, and on here, you just click up here and you can write your text. So I just click on that thing, it says title for text. I delete that out of there and type what I want in there. And then also down here, you can select so it's in the center of your picture, or you can put it down in the lower corner. You can see how that text is moving. Here's the center. It's right on my face, and lower, it goes down to the bottom, okay? And so that's just how you do the text part of it. But now if you want to just, let's just pretend I wanted to cut off the part where I'm trying to take my picture. You just drag this yellow thing over and it literally cuts it off until, okay, say I wanted to start it there. So now my video is gonna start right wherever I leave that. And let's say you went a little bit too far, you just bring it back and you can have it all back again, okay? And so I just go like this. I find the spot where I want it to start. And let's say I wanted to do this whole move. But now I wanted to stop right after that move, okay? So you make sure you click on it so it's yellow and your little icons pop up again down here. Then you're gonna click on these little, this first icon is a little pair of scissors. You're just gonna click on those scissors and you're gonna have options now. You're gonna have split, detach, duplicate, or delete. So you can duplicate whatever, and when you hit duplicate, it will duplicate whatever's in yellow, whatever you have selected, okay? So right now I just wanna separate it. I wanna split it, okay? So I'm gonna hit split. And you can see it just made one little video. Right here's our little video. And then then the rest of my video is still here. Okay, so you can go through this whole thing and split off all of your moves, take out the parts you don't want simply by splitting. And let's just pretend like we went through this whole thing here. Let's pretend I wanted this part, okay? Let's just pretend like I want to start here. And I want this whole part where I'm punching. Let's get to the end here. I just want to get a few of these created for you guys. Okay, that's good enough. Okay, so let's say I wanted to do this again. So again, we just select it till it's yellow, we hit split, and it's separated. So there's my thing, okay? Now let's pretend that I wanted to, you know, keep all this, and let's just say I wanted to split it here, okay? I don't even know what this is, but let's pretend I don't like this one anymore. I want this one gone. Simply hit delete, and it's gone, okay? Now it's gone. You don't have it anymore. So now you just have your first two. Now let's use these two as examples. So this one, if I hit play right now, you're just hearing my workout, okay? So now in order to get that sound away, you simply click down here in the next icon, and it's a little microphone or a speaker. You click on there and you just drag your volume down. Now I'm gonna tell you, you need to click on that on every one of these. However, if at the beginning, before you did any editing, you wanted the whole thing to be silent, and you can add your own music in the background, you can silence it all right at the beginning before you split, and then you won't have to do each individual thing, okay? So I just want to show you both ways, because sometimes, you know, I want it to be silent on some and add music, but then some other times I want to hear my voice. So if it's a talking video, obviously you want to hear my voice, right? And so you're going to want to leave the volume up on that one. But on other ones, you're going to want, most of them all workout ones, you're going to want to put in your own music. And I'll show you how to do that in 1 minute. So I'm going to go back here. You know, this one we already silenced. So this one I'm going to go ahead. Oh, I silenced this one too. Okay, so they're all silent now. They have no, you can hear, I'm moving, but there's no volume. There's no noise. Okay, and so I'm going to select it again. And let's say this one was a little bit too long. So you can see some of my videos are speeded up. You can do that here too. So right next to the little scissors, there's a little like speedometer, it almost looks like. You click on that and you can see this little turtle and a rabbit. You can do slow-mo as the turtle, and the further you go to the end is the rabbit is faster. So you can see now how much that shortens. So look at the little clip here. If I do slow-mo, look how much it makes it bigger and then smaller. So it's quicker, it takes less time. And normally that's why I speed them up, because your videos you want to keep under a minute, okay? Try to keep them under a minute, and so it's by speeding them up a little bit, you can get more into your videos for that time. So you can see how quick this was now. Okay, so that's super simple. Now to add music, that's super simple too. So you get this little plus sign here, you just click the little plus sign, and then you can go to your albums. Wait, I was wrong. Go to audio. So see audio right here, these are all pictures and videos and things that you can still add in there. So you can add a photo in the beginning if you want, you can add a different video, you can add multiple videos and combine them, things like that. So you do all of that by simply touching that plus sign. And in the beginning, when I selected my first video, you can select more than one at that point too, and add more than one video in at a time. But anyways, you select audio. And you can select, you know, this is just your playlist. So you can select wherever it's easiest for you, a song, an album. I always choose album because I only have one on here right now and I need to get more. But I recommend that you guys go to YouTube or iTunes and you download anything that's called royalty-free music albums. Because right now, Facebook is legit stomping on everybody who uses any type of typical song, okay? So you can't just put a song on your video. It needs to be royalty-free music. So you need to go and purchase some kind of album or something that has some generic music on it that's royalty-free. Okay, that's super important, you guys, because if you get flagged for your videos, they will pull your video off of Facebook, but they'll also block you for like 24 hours from adding any videos. So it's really important that you only choose royalty-free music. So I'm just going to select one. I don't even know what it is. So as you can see, it just popped in. Okay, so it just popped in down here, and you can see it goes along the whole entire video. Same as with the video itself. You just can click on this, so whatever's yellow is what you're working on. So if you click up here, you're gonna be working on that clip. If you click down here, you're gonna be working on your music, okay? And so you can speed it up, you can slow it down, you can go here, you can cut pieces out of the music, you can also go to volume, and I always just turn it down a bit because it's actually really loud when people watch your video. You can also do this thing called fade, which I do a lot, and if you click on it, it allows you to kind of pull this little arrow over and it fades in the music. So when somebody first clicks on your video, it's just really soft music and it gets louder as they get going. So it's not like, holy wow, you know, like that's loud. So I do that, and I do that at the beginning and at the end of mine a lot of the time. So that's just a little fun tip. And that's about it, you guys. It's super simple to use. Again, you're gonna have to come in here and play with it, but really the main things you need to remember are these icons at the bottom. So the scissors are where you're going to do your editing, your deleting parts, your duplicating parts, your splitting of the video, that kind of thing. And then just remember that in order to kind of just delete things out in the beginning here, you can just drag this yellow piece and it will take out whatever you pass, but you can always get it back by going that way, okay? And then your text is down here, and then this little plus sign for adding music or adding any other visuals that you want. And then when you're done, you would just click up here on done, and it's gonna pop up a screen like this. And what you wanna do here is you wanna click down here on this little box with the arrow. It's kind of the download box. You guys can't really see because it's white. Where am I? Oh, there we go. So you can see here when I do that, it's going to ask you if you want to download it to YouTube, if you want to save it on your camera roll, whatever you want to do. I usually just do which is like right there, the download one. But you can also scroll over up here, and you can save it right to YouTube from here. Sorry, guys, I'm trying. You can save it right to YouTube. You can save it anywhere. You can text it, whatever you need to do. So it's really convenient. So anyways, that's basically iMovie. Now, if you want to do quickly, if you want to do something like I do sometimes where I'll put like a picture of me and then a video next to me, something like that, I personally love to use right over, where am I? Like, how do people do this? Right there, underneath my finger, okay? It looks like that, and it's called Pick, Play, Post. Okay, you can download it in the App Store. It's super simple to use. It looks like this when you click on it. It always keeps your video pictures or anything you used from the time before. So when you get in, you just hit the little garbage can right here and it'll clear everything. You pick your frame you want. They have tons and tons and tons and tons of frames. So you pick whatever frame you want, the side-by-side, a lot of the times. And then you can click down here. I personally don't like to keep the box around my videos. People don't, it's preference. I totally don't, but I get a lot of questions on how I take that off. So in order to do that, you just click down here on this first icon. It's called Style. And here you can just see that top box. It shows a picture of the borders. You just bring it over and your borders are now gone. You hit the X to get out, and then you can just click on a box, click on a video or photo, whatever, and then drop it in, hit use, and in a second it'll be there. And there it is. Then you just click on the next one and do the same type of deal. And so this is how I make those side-by-side things. So now I'm going to take you guys over to Canva. I'm done with my phone for now, which is great because it was a little bit hard there. So I'm going to actually take you guys over to Canva. So I'm going to screen share here. And then I am going to click here and here. And you guys should be able to see my Canva screen. So this is going to be super, super quick. But we're going to take you through on kind of just how to create a blank slate from here. So Canva is super simple to use and it's really fun. You can do anything on here and basically can do it, a lot of it for free. So you can see all of these ones over here that say free are free for you to use. You can use any of these backgrounds. Actually, I'm going to go back to Canva. So this is the home screen, canva.com. Okay, you guys, right here, canva.com. This is what I use for creating all of my visuals, all of my coach shout outs, all of my webinars, you know, my screen slideshows, everything basically I do and visually, except for videos, is created in here. Up here, you can see that they have different things for you to choose from. Event covers, Facebook covers, presentations, social media posts. They have a Twitter one. You can click on this button right here and they have a ton more for you. So popular designs, they have social media posts, documents, anything you can think of they have here, okay? And so if you're creating a cover photo, make sure you're picking like a cover photo one here, because these are going to be formatted to fit into the Facebook cover area without having you have to resize it or anything. You can always go here too and click custom, and you can enter in the exact dimensions that you want if you are trying to fit it into a certain place. So I'm just going to click on any template really and show you guys how to use this. So you can see right when I click on that template, a bunch of templates will come up over here for me to choose from. And you can choose from any one of these. I'll just choose this one. They have words and stuff in here. And as you can see, when I'm scrolling over them, you can see you can click on any of these boxes and delete them. So if you, you can just type in here to whatever you want typed, you know, like a new coach, can't type, so new coach. Are, you know, actually, let's just make this welcome. And then if you don't want that font, you just come up here. Here's all your fonts. You change your font, whatever you want it to be. You want it that, you know, whatever. You can change it to whatever you want it to be. I just made it go back because I like this font. Okay, so there you have it. Now, if you want to put videos or pictures in here, you simply go to uploads down here and click on upload your image. And of course, my computer's going to be a little slow. Upload your image, and then you can just go ahead and, here's an image. Just select any image that you want from on your desktop and hit open. It's going to pop up over here. So you can select, you can see I have a lot of options over here, and you can just start grabbing and dragging. Grabbing, dragging. And grabbing, dragging. Okay? Ooh, I need to do that. And then you can see how easy that is. Now, let's say you wanted to, let's do, you know what, you guys, let's do a before and after, since I just made a video today on before and afters. So let's go to delete this, leave, go here. Okay, so now I'm gonna just open up a blank one. Okay, here's a blank one. I'm gonna go to my uploads. I created my before and after picture right here. I created this in that in Pick Play Post that I just showed you. So you can create your thing, and then you can come in here and you can edit it. So let's pretend I didn't want anyone to see my progress yet because I wanted to post this on my social media account and say, anybody want to see my progress? I just took before and after pictures. I'm so excited about the results I got in 2 weeks or in 14 days. I just shared them over on my like page, so head over there to look. So I didn't want them to see my results yet over on my profile page. I wanted them to go over to my like page and like that in order to see. I would just go in here under elements where I just was. Sorry, I'm going a little quick. So you go under elements, and here you can add shapes, lines, photos. You can add like illustrations, which are just like some cute little things. So anyways, I usually use shapes, 99 shapes and lines I use. So anyways, just drop this little box here, resize it to anywhere you want to, bring it over, and then you can click the box. As long as the box is clicked, that's what you're changing. So you can change this to any color you want, and you can just click over here on text, and you can add text in there, Right away, I always change my text to white if you're using black, otherwise you won't be able to see what you're doing. And then you can just say like, blown away by these results. I don't know, just making stuff up at this point. Like that. And you can see this, and then you could put like, even in here, you could put something like, head over to Jackie Buchanan Fitness to see results, or to see before and afters. You can see you can do anything you want here. And I mean, this is just basically showing you how to use this. You guys can get creative with your fonts and making it look pretty and things like that. But this is how you do those things. So again, layouts, you're going to be able to choose all of these things. So the ones where I have like 4 pictures in one, I simply come in here and scroll through these templates and find one that I could use. Like I could have used this right here for, my before and after. Now you see that picture in the background, I come to here, select my same picture and drop it in. And look, it's already blacked out for me. And you can select this box, and you can select this box and make it a little bigger if you want to. And then you can delete this writing off, and you can like, excited to share. And then I don't like orange, so orange, you just click on the outside box. You can switch it to, you know, whatever color you want here. And then you can make this orange here. You can make it teal or whatever, and make this orange match. Guys, I'm just playing around here, but you guys get the drift, right? Before and after. And then just put, I'm going to put actually up here, Brazil butt lift, before and after, and then here, head over to Jackie Buchanan Fitness. And there, look, done. I didn't have to create anything. It's already created for me. I just simply dropped a picture in and changed the wording. Done. And so you guys, you see how easy this is. You just upload a picture into here to make it personal. Select your layout from here. Add in your elements if you want to add. Like I always like to just, you know, like add in a little something sometimes, like maybe this here. You guys can add this in and like, okay, I want the same one. So it's selected. You always want to make sure whatever you're editing or changing the color or moving is selected. So it's selected. I come up here and I can just hit copy. It makes me a duplicate of the same thing, and I can put it there. And it actually lines everything up. You see the purple lines? It makes it all symmetrical for you. So add that in there. And I mean, obviously we wouldn't leave those blue, so we change them. I mean, this is all stuff you guys probably would assume to do, but anyways, there it is. And then you can also, let's pretend I wanted this picture to be like a little bit transparent, or I wanted this box to be a little, hang on, I copied it, didn't mean to do that. I wanted this box to be a little bit transparent. You can go to transparency, and you can see how you can make it almost where they can see, or you can make it where they can almost see but can't see, but still gives them a little bit more of a idea of what they might see, you know, that kind of thing. So you can see how this is intriguing to people. And so that's how I do it. So here's a really good example or a good template that you guys can use right now to help you share your before and after pictures, or even a before picture that you're going to start a new program on Monday. So I hope this helped you guys. Let me get back to my screen and stop screen sharing. There you go. Okay, so I hope this helped you guys. If you guys have any questions about iMovie or creating anything in Canva, just let me know and I'll be happy to help you. But I think I kind of touched on all the basics. Best piece of advice for you guys is to just get in those things and start playing with them. And as you have questions, ask, because that's how I learned how to do everything, is just either Googling it or or jumping in and getting started with it. Same with coaching. I just jumped in and got my feet wet. And as I approached questions or had issues, I dealt with them. And I think that's the best way to grow, is to kind of just take the bull by the horns and go after it and make it happen. So if you guys have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, I will be sure to record a new video for you guys soon. So take care.